And to health matters now, ahead of the February 9 commemoration of the World Cancer Day, the Federal Ministry of Health, in partnership with non-governmental organizations, is creating more awareness on cancer through a walk and run exercise in the Federal Capital Territory. During the walk, organizers called for regular status checks through screening, as early detection and prompt access to care are critical to eradicating the disease. Here's that report.
The World Health Organization says approximately 1.1 million new cases of cancer are recorded each year in Africa, with about 700,000 deaths. Nigeria, according to Global Cancer Observation, has the highest cancer mortality rate in the world, with 4 out of every 5 cancer diagnoses ending in death. This year's campaign theme focuses on closing the care gap by uniting voices and taking action.
I think we need to implement a top-down approach for prevention. So we need to increase our screenings. We need to start introducing vaccinations like we do in England, where as long as you're in school, you get vaccinated for, you get the HPV vaccine. That should be a compulsory thing in school as well to decrease the rates. We need to get people checked for prostate cancer. We need to get people checked for pap smears. We need people to know how to check for breast cancer, for colon and stomach cancer, etc.
Creating of awareness. Then this advocacy, contributing the small quota that you can to the treatment. Fine, the treatment is expensive, but if you can make it readily available, maybe someone coming up, we can just leave everything to government. As an organization, as an individual, you can get the ultrasound machine, put it in the community, tell them once in a month, come and have your screening exercise here. Something we can do as an individual.
With cancer care and treatment unaffordable and sometimes unavailable to people, especially those in the rural areas, the Ministry of Women Affairs is calling on women to go for regular screenings and take advantage of the cancer care provided by the Ministry of Health.
They have opened a cancer fund, which is accessible in most government hospitals. A lot of people who cannot afford the cancer care register under this cancer fund, and they are being treated. So government has stepped in to close that gap in a way.
National screening is not something that is done in Nigeria. We don't have it. And it's something they should implement, national screening. We should have a day for screening, for cancer screening, so people can go to a nearby health center, nearby hospital to get themselves screened.
The WHO projects a considerable increase in cancer mortalities to nearly 1 million deaths per year by 2030, but believes that the trend can be reversed with bold interventions like governments developing and updating the national cancer control plans and providing sustainable financing. Aisha Salihu, Trust TV News, Abuja.
You're watching